Hello, beautiful. It's so great to be here with you today. Oh my gosh, September is all about movement, moving our bodies, getting more in touch with our bodies, strengthening our bodies, and energizing our bodies because movement does all of that. Hi, I'm Robin Nielsen, founder and CEO of Natural Hormone Solution. And today I want to just ask the question. What movement plan is best for you? Yesterday, we had a beautiful client retreat all about movement. We had lots of different perspectives, but we were all saying the same thing. Make it easy, make it doable, make it fun. And that is totally my take on moving our bodies because I want to be able to go do all the fun things, right? Play tennis, hike, swim, surf, play racquetball, whatever, you name it. I want to be able to do it, and have fun doing it. So I'd love to just share with you a few of the concepts that we talked about, and then I want you to post right here what resonates with you most, like what will get you into the groove of moving your body, because we know that when we move our bodies, we improve our metabolism in a really great way, which means our thyroid's working better, our adrenals are working better, digestion's working better, our body composition is healthier, we sleep better, our moods are better, all these great things happen. So we just need to set some movement into motion. And we also learned that it was a keystone habit. So once you start moving your body, all these other great things in your life happen. Isn't that so cool? All right, so um, we talked about snacks, right? Movement snacks. And that's where, throughout your day, you just do little bits of movement. So we also talked about triggers, which will then trigger a movement. So Dr. Christie shared about how when her mom calls, that triggers plank, right? And that also helps us stay more centered and kind of burn off that kind of anxious energy. Lunging your way to lunch in the kitchen, right? Just doing lunges, having a stand-up desk and maybe doing some squats or doing the heel lifts, right? Is that right? Yeah. Heel lifts. Yeah, or putting like an elliptical under your desk and just pedaling, while you're working. If you sit a lot, you can just do a few jumping jacks, when you get up from a meeting, or you can dance to a song. Those are all kind of movement snacks. And a couple of gals mentioned maybe doing push-ups on the sink in the kitchen, just doing a few push-ups or standing on one leg while you're putting the dishes away. That sounds a little risky to me, but I'm sure you can find ways to stand on one leg while you're doing something. Folding laundry, maybe, is a good way to stand on one leg and see if you can do it. Because balance is so important, right? Balance is so important. So those are snacks. Are snacks a great way for you to incorporate movement into your day? We also talked about a snack being, putting like wrist weights on or ankle weights on, and just kind of moving through your day or part of your day with those. So that's one kind of way that you can move your body. So does that interest you? Is that helpful? Another way is going to the gym. So I go to the gym on Mondays and Fridays. We have a semi-private workout with three or four other people. It's kind of a non-negotiable. Go every week, Mondays and Fridays. And we work out pretty hard for an hour. And it's great. And so then I come home and I don't do any snacks, right? Because I did my big workout at the gym. And then, we walk our dogs on the beach every day. And then I probably play tennis at least once a week and then hike once or twice a week. So plenty of movement there. And we oftentimes walk our dogs in the evening before bed as well. So we're getting a lot of, little bits of movement here and there. So that's what I prefer. I actually don't like any tools, I guess is the way to say it. I don't want to have any weights in my home. I don't want to, yeah, do anything like that. I just like to do fun things, right? Working out at the gym is definitely a challenge. I did that this morning, but it's such a fun environment with a couple of other people, and our trainer is epic. She's amazing, and it's just perfect, right? It helps me to be so strong in my whole body. So that's how I like to do movement. And then let's see, what else did we talk about? We talked about moving to balance moods. So anxiety can really take us out, just stressful situations can really take us out. So walking, how walking is so great for just improving insulin sensitivity and letting our brain, make wonderful serotonin. So if you walk and you're swinging your arms and it's not power walking, it's just regular walking, you're actually building happy brain chemistry. So that is another way. Just walking for 15 minutes after meals is crazy great. And you have to start where you are. So we only have so much energy, so you can't overextend your chi. So move your body to where you are right now. So we'll get into that for another hot hormone tip. But for today, I just want you to think about like what type of movement and kind of what plan suits you the best. So we're going to have a lovely movement challenge for our private clients at the end of this month. So if you're in that challenge, I just want you to be sure to check out the monthly post that's coming this Wednesday. And we have a great gift too for the challenge winners. And I'm just taking a look, at our movement tracker. So make sure that you download our handout. Um, yeah, from yesterday. It was so good. And the movement tracker, like kitchen lunges, plank hold, ankle wrist weights, chair squats, dance break, balance practice. So those are all the snacks. So yeah, where are you leaning? Are you leaning towards structured workout, or are you leaning towards more snack type workouts? So a couple of options there. So post below where you're leaning. And if you're doing the snacks, what does that look like to you? Just pick one or two, right, to do each day. And if you're leaning towards the more structured, what does that look like? And then what does your fun movement look like? What does your fun movement look like? All right, let's do this. Let's move our bodies. Sending you so much love. Mwah.